Don't.
Yep. Don't. Number one, don't bring sharp knives to college because what?
You're gonna scare someone.
You don't need sharp knives. I walked in this girl's room. I was like, forks, regular knives, spoons, whatever. Sharp, almost looking like a butcher knife. Got really scared because I was like, what do you need that for? Like, are you bringing like a piece of ham or like whatever into your home in like away from home? So like, don't bring sharp knives. It's scary. People might think you're a serial killer.
And they won't want to be your friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not friends with her. Yeah.
I hope she watches this video.
I'm not friends with said person, so don't bring sharp knives, otherwise you'll lose a friend.
Okay. Don't bring all your t-shirts. And this is like real serious advice because I was like, oh, I'm gonna bring all my theater t-shirts from like all the shows I did, and oh, but I really like all these cheer shirts I have. I want to bring them all. Like, oh my gosh! Even though people told me don't bring too many t-shirts, I was like, I'll be fine. So like, I brought all my t-shirts, and I had a whole drawer full of t-shirts. And then I got like a bunch of free ones, and I was like, okay, well, I'll send these home with my mom, like, you know, when she comes to visit. They sent some home, and I still didn't wear all the t-shirts because I got like 20 free ones, and did I even wear all those 20 free ones? Probably not. So don't, if you have to, bring 2. Like, that's it. To get you through. Like, the first week, you'll get so many free t-shirts, and
especially from like clubs. If you join clubs,
like,
don't bring all your t-shirts.
Well, some of those t-shirts cost money, but like, they'll be like handing out free t-shirts like every day of the week, and you'll be like, oh, okay, I don't need mine.
Don't bring cups.
Well, like, bring cups, but
Why
don't bring as many as me.
Oh, yeah. Don't bring, like, a family pack of cups.
Yeah, because they give cups away, too. It's free all the time.
And you, like, have a water bottle so you can put your drinks in there.
Yeah, like, I had, like, 2 water bottles, like, 2 tumblers, 3 coffee traveler mugs, like, 4 bowls, 4 plates, 4... like, forks and 4 spoons. And you know what it did? All it did was not make me want to do my dishes. I'd be like, oh, I have another one. I don't need to wash these ones. And then my dishes would pile up, and I'd have to do, like, a bunch. I'd have, like, a bucket full of dishes, and people would be like, why does she have dishes?
If anything, just, like, bring a mug. Yeah. You can use that mug if you don't want to use a bottle. Yeah. I just use my bottle the whole time. Yeah. That's all.
Oh, but bring Tupperware containers. Because, because, like, you'll be like, ooh, I don't want the rest of this burrito, but don't throw it away. Put it in your fridge in the Tupperware, and then later you'll be like, oh, I'm really hungry. I have a burrito in the fridge. It'll be the happiest day of your life.
Don't bring too much food. That is a thing. Speaking of food, because you will end up throwing away more than you consume, and that's a problem.
Like, cereal, and then I had Pop-Tarts and granola bars, and like, just bring food you really like, because I brought like, I was like, oh, nuts, like cashews, like, I don't nuts. Like, I like cashews, but I don't eat them a lot, like, you're not gonna eat the cashews. Put the cashews down.
Especially if you know you're gonna be busy, like, if you like, know that you're gonna be like one of those people that's like, oh, I'm gonna do this club, I'm gonna be in a sorority, I'm gonna do this, like, don't bring too much food, because, like, chances are you're not going to spend a lot of time in your room anyways.
I mean, so, like, sometimes snacks are helpful, like, when you get home from your activities. Yeah. But most of the time, like, you have a meal plan.
Like, especially, like, I ended up with a lot of spoiled milk. Like, I thought I'd have time to, like, have a glass of milk or something. I didn't. So, especially, like, milk. Like, food that spoils, don't pack a lot of that, because that'll get you.
I was like, carrots, fruit, ranch
lettuce. Yeah, don't bring spoiling food.
Don't do it.
Oh, instruments. Don't. If you can, just leave them at home. Practice when you get home, because, you know, sometimes your roommate doesn't like instruments. And sometimes your roommate doesn't play instruments, so seeing all those instruments in there, it just looks like a clutter to them because it doesn't mean anything to them. So maybe bring, like, your one favorite guitar if you have, like, multiple, or, like, just bring, like, I don't know, a picture of it if you're gonna miss it. Because, like, it could get annoying, it could get cluttery, And don't bring any accessories for those, said instruments like an amplifier or a big speaker because that could get really annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't bring all your clothes unless you live like super far away. Like I knew someone who lives, like a girl who lived next door to me, lived like in California and she was in Virginia for school. But don't bring all your clothes because you're not gonna have room in your closet for all your clothes. Just
those closets are not.
Just do like summer-ish, some fall clothes like the first time. Then when you go home for fall break, do like fall and like a couple winter and then winter break.
Then like half winter, half spring.
Yeah.
Because
you can't fit.
My closet was so tiny.
Yeah, and don't
games. Here we go. Don't pack games.
Don't do it. I packed like bananagrams and apples to apples, and like that was good in theory, but did we play them? No.
I didn't play any games. No. But don't bring games, especially if you don't think you're going to be active socially. Like if you think you're going to just be there for like homework, like I was for the first semester, don't.
The only game like I really played was Cards Against Humanity. So if you have that, bring it because that's always a hit, and people will always play Cards Against Humanity.
People will not play Monopoly with you. Don't bring Monopoly. Monopoly is such a long game. People will hate you, actually.
Yeah. And like, I mean, if you're like a boy, you can bring video games, I guess.
Oh, another game not to bring, Sorry. Don't bring Sorry because then you're just
fun.
A jerk. I mean, who likes Sorry?
It's pretty fun.
I play that with my siblings, and it's so stupid.
Yeah,
like, you're just like, I'm sorry. Like, they knock your piece off the table, like, into the next room. Don't bring Sorry. Don't be a jerk.
One thing that's, like, questionable to bring is a TV. Like, you want to talk to your roommate about what you're packing, because you can only have one fridge in the room, and usually at most schools, and, like, one TV, so you want to, like, coordinate, like, one person bring the TV, one person bring the rug, one person bring the refrigerator.
Yeah.
So, like, my roommate brought the TV, and, you might not need a TV. Like, we didn't watch our TV that much. Like, we watched it a little before we went to bed, or, like, fell asleep to it. And then, but we were the only ones with a TV in our friend group, so all the movie nights were in our room. So if you want all the movie nights to be in your room, then bring the TV. If not, and you're a little type A and don't like people touching your stuff, don't bring the TV. Or make sure you make friends with other people that have a TV and not people that don't.
If you do bring a TV, don't let it be crappy. Just don't bring a bunch of, like, crappy things. Like, if it's gonna be, like, a mutual usage type of thing, like a TV, a microwave, or, like, a fridge, make sure it runs, that way it doesn't cut. Yeah. Because that could be, like, sucky. Like, you could be watching, like, your favorite show, and, like, all of a sudden, like, the TV goes black, and it doesn't turn on for, like, another hour. True story. Just bring stuff that works. You don't have to go out and buy a new thing just because you're going to live with someone. Yeah. If you can't bring it, don't bring it. You can always, like, use someone else's if you make friends in your hall.
Make friends. Okay, so, I think this is all of our packing video. At least for now. We might make a packing part 2 if we decide.
Because there are always things
things to pack. But if you have any questions, let us know, and we'll either try to answer them if we do another packing video, or we'll answer them in our Q&A video. Tell your friends.
Tell your friends!
Like us, because we're funny, hopefully. Yeah, I don't know. Anything else?
I don't got nothing to say to these people.
I really never know how to say bye. This is us, and we're leaving. Yeah, watch our videos. Like us. We're funny. Haha. That was really bad.
You didn't even stop it.
Okay, we're gonna do it. Ready?